friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new over here, my name is Lena and I share videos about luxury fashion and style. So that is your cup of tea, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my next videos. Today's video is kind of a storytelling. Actually, I want to share with you an experience that I had. It was like a nightmare. That's why the thumbnail, the title of the video is Nightmare or Horror Story in Paris with Chanel. I don't want people to take this video in the wrong way or like something negative. It was a very bad experience, but at the end it got solved. So this story have a happy ending and I want to share it with you. This happened on October 2022. My husband and I, we went to Paris. Actually, we took our daughter. It was our daughter's sweet 16 and she wanted to go to Paris. So half of our anniversary, she flew all the way to Paris to meet us there and we had a week together and she had a blast. She enjoyed very much. I have my sales advisor and Chanel Rook & Bond, Laura. She is amazing. Every time we go to Paris, she take care of me. She show me around. We always have a very good time. I was looking for a unique piece. My husband usually participate in the choosing of the bag for our anniversary. And I was looking for something very different, something that pretty much my Chanel bags are all black, so I was looking for a light color. So my sales advisor Laura, she said, well, but you live in Florida, so you should get like a light beige, but I have a light beige maxi Chanel 19 and light beige. So I said, no, I want something different. I don't know, I wanted a flat bag. Anyway, I found the perfect bag. I saw it and I was like, this is the bag. My husband saw it and he says, yes, this is the bag. It was so unique. They have it in black, they have it in white. Of course, I went for the white one. It was a trendy CC flat bag, out of this world. Totally white with black hardware. They have it in black with black and white with black. So I'm like, this is the bag. My sales advisor said, yes, this is the bag, you're gonna rock it in Florida, perfect. Actually, they bring it from inside. I see the bag, I check it around, plastic and the hardware, everything was perfect. So my sales advisor said, you know what, in the meantime they wrap it for you. Let me show you around to see what else do you want. I want like some brooches to give as a present. And I want to see some beauty. My daughter was with me. She want to see some beauty products. Anyway, she gave it to somebody to pack it, to wrap it, and we went around to choose other stuff. Anyway, we finished, delightful. We took the photos on the steps, this iconic staircase, and the Chanel Rook & Bond. Wonderful time as always. Anyway, I guess after like 2-3 days, I'm not sure, we were coming back to US. So I didn't open the box. I imagine you know where this is going. I didn't open the box. Why? Because they always wrap it super good. They always wrap it fabulous. I didn't want to like mess it around. Usually what we do, we had carry-ons to bring the pieces with us because we need to go to customs. We need to do the tax return. Sometimes they ask you for the pieces. So what we do, we always have carry-ons. So we don't put anything else in carry-ons. We just bring my bags and the boxes perfectly. I didn't check it out. We packed a couple days. My bag was there. My other Louis Vuitton bags that I got, everything was perfect. So when we coming back, lucky us, they don't ask to see anything, so everything, all the boxes, everything remained the same inside of the suitcases. We came to Florida, it was late at night, so following day, of course, I'm gonna show my mother the bag, my anniversary bag, the most stunning Chanel bags you're gonna see. When I open, I just, you know, it comes with a tissue, usually comes with a tissue, really good wrap, and in the corners they add more tissue. You still cushion the bag. When I open, I see the bag has some stain, like it looks blue. It looks like a blue, dark blue, like if I was wearing a very dark blue jeans and it got stained. Color transfer in the bag. But I'm shocked and I don't know what's going on. And my mom said, what's wrong? And I said, no, give me a second. So I checked the bag. That bag wasn't stained when I saw it at Rook and Bond at the boutique. It wasn't. The bag was pristine. It was perfect. So I check and I see the bag has this, but like specific, it was like a pattern. It was like a specific, it wasn't like random. And the handle, the corners. So I realized that when I unboxed it, the dust bag, the black dust bag was on top. But for me, Chanel come with black dust bags, but except for the flat bags that comes with a white dust bag. So I'm checking and I'm like, what's going on? I take the bag, I go to the light, I go with the flashlight, and indeed it had this blue, you could see like color transfer, like I'm telling you, like if you wear blue jeans. So I'm like, what is this? So I immediately go and I text my sales advisor in Paris and I said, Laura, this happened. And I sent her all the photos. I start taking photos and she's like, oh, madam, I'm so sorry. You can bring the bag and I would exchange. And I'm like, what? How am I gonna go fly back to Paris? I said, no, I'm already in Florida. I'm already in US. Yes, I can't go to Paris to change the bag. So she's like, oh, but sadly, I can't do anything. You're gonna have to contact after sale department to see what they can do for you. At this point, I'm like, I don't know. We're talking about a very expensive bag that I was so excited about. It's my anniversary gift from my husband and all this. And the last thing you're thinking is you're gonna unbox your bag and you're gonna find out. So anyway, I start calling after sales department. I don't remember how long. I'm telling you, that was in 2022, October 2022. I don't remember how long it took me to get in contact with them. They said they cannot do anything because that is up to the boutique, if the boutique wanna exchange it. So I'm like, but I'm telling you that I got it in Paris and now I'm in US, if you see, because actually when I got that bag, my sales advisor said, oh, now we have this called Chanel et Moi. This is where we can just scan your bag and you're gonna see, you can get in and you're gonna see the serial number of your bag and whatever. So I'm telling the after sales department, listen, if you check, I can give you the whole information. You can see the bag. I got it 4 days ago. Anyway, they said that it's up to a boutique. I need to go and find a boutique to see if the boutique wanna exchange it. I know Louis Vuitton is worldwide. I thought Chanel was the same, but sadly, no. I don't know today, but I don't know if that is how it is right now, but in 2022 it wasn't like that, or at least it wasn't like that for me. Anyway, I call Bal Harbour, Chanel Bal Harbour, and I need to make an appointment with their manager of repair. I made my appointment. I drive all the way to Bal Harbour and the manager I come with the bag. She opened the box and she's like, oh my God, wow. So I'm so sorry. And like, can you do something for me? She said, well, the thing is that if you have gotten the bag here, I could exchange it, no problem. But that bag, you got it in Paris. And I'm like, yes, but it's Chanel. So you see, I have the receipt and I have the Chanel et Moi and everything. She said, yes, but that's not how it works because we didn't sell the bag. So, but let me see what I can do. Man, I'm so sorry. She was the one, because remember I just told you about the dust bag, but I didn't really pay attention to that when I unboxed the bag. But she was the one that said, listen, were you there when they were wrapping the bag? I said, no, they give it to somebody and that person left. But I know it was the only bag. So it's not like if they exchanged the bag or something. No, I know it was the bag. So she's like, you know what, I can tell because of the shape, because the dust bag, I just left it the way it was. She said, I can kind of see there was the dust bag. Don't ask. She said, I cannot tell you 100% that's what it is, but it looks like, because I have seen it before. So I said, I have a question. If the bag is white, what on earth they gonna put a black dust bag on top if color transfer is a thing? Anyway, so she said, let me take the bag with you, send me an email with all this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send these pictures to repair department to see if they can repair the bag, meaning they can paint the bag. I was devastated because the last thing you want is a brand new bag to be repainted. So she's like, you wanna paint it in white? You know, if we paint it in white, maybe it's not gonna be the same exact white, because you know the colors change here and there. Every year, every season, it's gonna maybe have a slight difference between this white and another white. At that point, I was about to say painted and purple. I don't want white. But I said, okay, no problem. She said, don't worry, I will contact you back and I will tell you I'm so sorry. Oh my God, she was very empathetic about the situation. So like 2-3 weeks, and then she said, hey, don't worry, I'm working on it. I'm waiting for a response, because I sent an email with all the pictures. Maybe it was almost a month. I would say less, between 3 weeks and a month, and she reached out and she said, hey, I have news about the bag. I was already like, I say, you know what? If they have to paint it, paint it. We get the same white, paint the bag. What can I do? I'm not gonna buy a ticket to go to Paris, go change it. That's ridiculous. So anyway, she reached out and she said, I have news about the bag situation. I'm gonna give you a store credit, and you can come anytime and you can choose a bag. I don't have the same bag, but you can choose any bag, and that's what I did. You know, the following day, I grabbed my box, I grabbed my bag, and I went all the way to Bal Harbour, and I exchanged the bag. I got credit, and I got 2 things for that amount. I got my beautiful Chanel 19 in denim. I love that bag. I went all the way from white to denim. I say, you know what? No color transfer, nothing. I want a carefree bag. I don't want a white bag. So I got this denim 19 beautiful bag. I love it. And also I got a wallet. So that was the story. I don't know if today this is happening the same way. I don't know the process. I know that like a couple months ago, I was in Miami Design District and I went to a Chanel boutique, and for some reason she showed me a white, it was a jumbo flat bag in white, and I say, you know what, I don't want white bags. Even though I know it's different, because if I buy it, this happened, I would get the exchange immediately. So I told her the story. She said, man, that's weird, because we're Chanel around, we have exchange bags, they're coming from Europe. But to be honest, in 2022, I think 2022 Miami Design District was open. I don't remember, because that boutique is new. I think that boutique opened in November. That boutique opened, I think, November 2022, if I'm not mistaken. So when this happened, that's what I reached Bal Harbour, because I don't have any other Chanel boutique. I have Bal Harbour and now Miami Design District, but back then, no. And you couldn't go, I couldn't go Neiman Marcus or Saks or those, because it's not the same. Whatever you buy in those, it doesn't work the same way, or some sort. I don't know how that works, but I think same with Louis Vuitton. If you buy something in Louis Vuitton Saks, you cannot go take it to a Louis Vuitton boutique. You need to go to Saks, something like that. So that's what I didn't go. I didn't think the Chanel worked that way, or so that's why I didn't reach out Neiman Marcus, because I have a Neiman Marcus with Chanel closer. But anyway, as I told you, this nightmare was a horror story. I'm telling you, I feel so bad and so dumb at the same time, because I was like devastated, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it. So at one point I feel like, oh my God, this is so vain. It's a bag, okay, got stained, what's the problem? So my daughter, back then she was 16, so I said, you know what, I'm not gonna just give myself a hard time. So it is what it is. I can't be upset and sad about a bag. So she's like, Mommy, it doesn't matter, it's your bag, you pay money for it and you have a sentimental value and it got damaged. Yes, you have the right to feel sad and feel devastated. So anyway, it have a happy ending, thanks God. And I'm very thankful to the manager of repairs in Bal Harbour. She was fabulous, she was fantastic, and she really took care of me. So it have a happy ending. This is a happy ending story. I hope that this can help you. I hope that never happened to you, but that's why I want to share my story. Actually, this was a friend of mine idea. She said, why you don't make a video telling the story about your Chanel bag, what happened, how you solve it, maybe this can help people. And I said, you know what, you're totally right, I'm gonna do that. And I did. So thanks to my friend Karen, because she gave me this idea. I hope that you guys enjoyed my video. I know there was a little bit of a horror creepy story, but at the end everybody happy. I got my Chanel 19 and denim, which I love, but I still have in the back of my head that I want a white Chanel bag. I don't know if I'm ready. I think I have a little bit of PTSD, but happy ending, everybody happy. I hope that you really enjoyed my video. If you did, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. That is totally free to you, but it means the world to me because it helped my channel to grow. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, FASHIONABLY.LENA, when I share daily outfits, more content about style and fashion and my daily life. If you want to see that, Instagram is the place. As always, I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day and see you on my next video. Bye.